Greetings to all of you. Myself, Chartered Accountant Yogesh Kulkarni, CEO and Founder Director of Global Finance Professionals.
Myself, Sharad Jain. I am also a business partner for GFP, and together we help the companies grow through various interventions in terms of strategy, in terms of systems, processes, and other interventions.
Yeah, and today we have with us Mr. Nihar Kothari. Sir, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
He is the CEO of VOSS Exotech, which is a German company, subsidiary of a German company based in Pune. And recently we carried out business excellence assessment engagement, and I'm very happy to share this business excellence assessment report to you, sir. This is our business excellence assessment report which we carried out.
Thank you.
So let me share with you what is this business excellence assessment all about. It covered the assessment of the facility in terms of the system and process based maturity, and we covered around 1355 processes of VOSS Exotech which were spread over 16 areas of business. The engagement lasted for around 1.5 months, and we have recently delivered the very detailed exhaustive report which has very clearly formulated the strategy for VOSS Exotech for the next 5 years. The interventions which were needed were highlighted, then the gaps and the suggested ways of improvement, everything had come in this report, including the 5-year journey and including the radar chart which talks about their scoring. So now I will be requesting Sharad ji to have some kind of interesting questions with Nihar ji.
Sure. Mr. Nihar Kothari, thank you for engaging us for this assignment. It was wonderful having this exercise, and the kind of experience that we had working with your team was a real pleasure. So Mr. Kothari, what prompted you to partner with GFP for a business excellence assessment?
Well, in general, robust systems and processes are integral for a sustained business success. The GFP module provided us with a kind of a methodical and 360-degree view of all important business processes, and it helped us also to compare best-in-class companies. So this gap assessment between what we are doing versus what best-in-class companies are doing, especially from a third-party perspective, that's very valuable, and this was the main reason to engage GFP in this.
Thank you so much. And how would you describe the methodology used during this engagement?
Well, it was in-depth and system-driven. 1,355 different processes were covered in a very methodical way with good amount of statistics and visuals. Also, the improvement areas were very tangible and immediately implementable. This is what we liked very much.
So, did the assessment bring new visibility and insights to your organization? To your
Absolutely. As internal people, sometimes we get so used to the systems and processes that are set. It's often kind of overlooked, and therefore it's very important that from a third-party neutral perspective we get feedback. And there were some new visibilities and unexpected insights that we got.
So how were the GFP's deliverables different from the typical consulting reports?
Okay, so they were very data-driven, data, facts and figures. It had tangible and immediately implementable actionables, and it had a good amount of clarity through the form of visuals, radar charts, and overall very methodical.
Great. I think probably we're happy that we could add value on that. What was the response from your functional heads and your teams? You know, they were all engaged very nicely with us.
Yeah. So initially there was a bit of nervousness, but I think because of the very friendly and professional way in which GFP didn't audit but kind of assessed our business, everyone was at ease. So at the end there was excitement to see what the report would be, and of course anybody wants to benchmark themselves with best in class, so our people were very excited and happy overall.
That is so good to hear. So good to hear. So did this initiative align leadership and common goals?
Yeah, absolutely it did. Give us a framework of what the improvement areas should be with tangible results, and therefore it has helped in bringing alignment for leadership.
Great. So what value did the strategic recommendations that we gave in our report, as Yogesh was just showing?
Yeah.
How did was there any improvement to your business planning processes? Was there any kind of you were able to get some kind of good insights and accordingly modify your strategies and your business plan accordingly?
So, like I mentioned, we are looking at this as a kind of a blueprint for success, and a blueprint of what we need to improve over the next couple of years to bring our business to the next level. Like I mentioned, it brought data, facts, and figures, and I think it brought clarity into what our strategic goals should be for the next few years.
Okay, it's great. I think that is we pride ourselves in giving that, and we are so happy that our insights actually could help in your business planning process. One more thing I just wanted to check was what leadership and capability building priorities were highlighted in our report and during our engagement.
Yeah. So I think it helped us internally brainstorm. So there were a lot of internal reviews that were done, capability development, whether we have the right people on board, if not, what we need to do to improve it, and also change management. There's it's a VUCA world that we are living in, and therefore how to handle changes in a robust way, in a sustainable way. This was very useful for us.
If you have to highlight one particular pinpoint biggest value add from GFP, what would it be?
Well, I think it was from a neutral perspective, a third-party neutral perspective. Therefore, we knew there were no biases involved in this assessment, and the fact that it was backed up with real data, facts, and figures because of a very robust and methodical assessment period. That gave us a bit of certainty that the improvement areas that we're going to get are going to be extremely tangible and useful. They were practical, and all of the improvement areas in our perspective are very much the need of the hour. So overall, a very good engagement.
One final question. After this engagement and your experience, would you recommend GFP to other growth-oriented industries and businesses?
Absolutely, I would. Absolutely, I would. Anybody or any business owner who wants a blueprint for the next 5 to 7 years of where to go, how to improve, and always mirroring it with best-in-class companies. Anybody who wants that should go in for this. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah. So thank you very much, sir. And this feedback really gives us the pleasure to keep adding more and more value and insights for the growth-oriented mindset organizations. I just want to tell you all that GFP has 8 products. Business excellence is just one of those. We also have finance excellence assessment, ERP, IT infra assessment, management dashboard, business health check test on self-evaluation mode, then MIS for corporates, and management dashboard through Power BI, and ESG, which is the future for all industries. And I'll be requesting all of you to visit our site www.globalfinanceprofessionals.com and just figure out where you are on this growth journey. Remember one thing, your growth can only happen through system and process driven processes. It cannot happen with just gut feel. So it is highly recommended that you all get yourself assessed, and we are keen to do the engagement through knowledge based interventions of GFP team. Thank you for the opportunity provided, and sir, this is the copy of the report which we would just like to give you.
Thank you.
And thank you for being with us and partnering in this journey.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
One
much.
more thing I would like to add. We have done this kind of a business excellence assessment, and we have provided the report, the gap analysis, the task recommendations, the strategies and all. And we are very happy to be also associated in terms of supporting that growth journey through any interventions you require. Wherever you don't have the right kind of skill sets, where you don't have the right kind of people or the processes, we are happy to help you in that. We have got the expertise and we have got the experience to handle those kind of assignments as well.
Right. So post assessment, execution, and we have all the expertise required for execution and improving your score and taking your organization to the next level. Thank you very much. GFP, remember, global finance professionals connecting operations to finance. And MSME बढ़ेगा तो देश बढ़ेगा. These are our 2 taglines. Thank you for connecting with us.
Thank
Bye.
you.